Hello there. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Imagine holding a key in your hand, a key that can unlock the doors to a better life. Now, this key isn't made of metal, and it doesn't come with a map or a set of instructions. Instead, it's a concept, an idea that can transform your world. That concept is how to break bad habits. But why should you care? Why should you invest your precious time in learning about how to break bad habits and implementing it in your life? Well, my friend, that's what we're going to explore in this video. You see, we're not here to waste your time. We're here to make your life better. Benefits and advantages. Imagine waking up every morning with a sense of empowerment, knowing that you have the tools to identify and conquer those habits that have held you back for so long. It's about learning to recognize those moments of craving and having the strategies to effectively substitute them with positive actions. Think you don't have any? Keep watching. Tips, tricks, and hacks. To make this journey smoother for you, let's dive into some actionable tips and tricks that will help you take immediate steps in breaking those bad habits. We're here to provide you with real strategies that you can apply right away. Tip 1. The 1-minute rule. When you feel the urge to engage in your bad habit, simply wait for 1 minute before giving in. Use this time to take a deep breath, reflect on your decision, and consider whether it aligns with your long-term goals. You will subconsciously believe you have control over it. Also, often, this short pause is enough to weaken the habit's grip on you. Tip 2. Environment adjustment. Make subtle changes to your environment that discourage your bad habit. For instance, if you're trying to reduce snacking, keep unhealthy snacks out of sight and replace them with easily accessible healthier options like fruits or nuts. This way, you're less likely to indulge mindlessly. Tip 3. The mirror reflection. As you go about your day, take a moment to glance in the mirror whenever you have a break or pass by one. Ask yourself a simple question: am I engaging in a behavior that I'd like to change? This quick self-check can bring awareness to your actions and help you identify bad habits as they occur. It's a subtle but effective way to become more mindful of your daily choices without requiring any extra effort. This will also remind you of your why while engaging in good habits and make them more efficient. Now, it's time for some inspiration. I'm going to share with you a real-life example of how breaking habits techniques can be applied. This story is short, captivating, and packed with valuable insights. Breaking free. Meet Jane, a young professional who, like many of us, found herself trapped in the endless cycle of excessive screen time. Her evenings were consumed by mindless scrolling through social media, which left her feeling drained and unproductive. But Jane decided she wanted more from her evenings. She began her journey by applying the 1-minute rule. When the urge to check her phone struck, she'd pause for a minute. During that time, she'd take a few deep breaths and remind herself of her goals. This small yet powerful pause gave her the clarity to make a different choice. Jane also made an environment adjustment by charging her phone in the living room instead of her bedroom. This simple change meant she didn't have immediate access to her phone when she woke up or went to bed, making it easier to resist the temptation. But what truly transformed Jane's life was her mindful replacement habit. Instead of scrolling through social media, she began dedicating just 5 minutes before bed to read a book. Those 5 minutes gradually turned into 15, then 30, and eventually, she found herself eagerly reading for hours each evening before bed. In just a few weeks, Jane witnessed remarkable results. She felt more rested, her productivity at work improved, and her overall sense of well-being skyrocketed. By understanding her bad habit, managing her cravings, and employing substitution strategies, Jane broke free from the grip of excessive screen time. Jane's story is a testament to the power of small but impactful steps. Even if you consider yourself a bit lazy or stuck in your ways, like Jane, you too can achieve extraordinary results by embracing the art of breaking bad habits. 2. From temptation to transformation. Meet John, a hardworking professional who struggled with the habit of excessive junk food consumption. He found himself mindlessly reaching for snacks during stressful workdays, which took a toll on his health and energy levels. John decided it was time for a change, and he started by implementing the mindful replacement tip we discussed earlier. Instead of indulging in junk food whenever stress struck, he decided to replace it with a healthier habit, taking short walks around the office building. These walks allowed him to clear his mind and recharge, and over time, he found that he craved snacks less frequently. To support his journey, John made an environment adjustment by stocking his workspace with nutritious snacks like nuts and fruit. This made it easier for him to make healthier choices without having to resist the temptation of junk food. But what truly transformed John's life was his newfound hobby, cooking. He realized that part of his junk food habit stemmed from the convenience of ordering takeout. So, he started experimenting with cooking simple and healthy meals at home. This not only helped him break the junk food habit, but also became a source of joy and relaxation. As weeks turned into months, John noticed significant changes. He had more energy, lost weight, and felt more confident about his ability to make positive choices. John's story serves as a reminder that breaking bad habits isn't just about willpower, it's about finding healthier and more enjoyable alternatives that can lead to long-lasting change and personal growth. Implementation challenges. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a challenge. 3 challenges, to be exact, that will help you implement the art of breaking bad habits into your life, inspired by the wisdom of Atomic Habits. Challenge 1, the Habit Observation Challenge, Beginner. For the next 24 hours, simply observe and take note of one bad habit you'd like to break. Don't judge yourself, just be aware of when and why you engage in this habit. Awareness is the first step to change. Challenge 2, the Visual Reminders Challenge, Beginner. Create a visual reminder of your commitment to breaking your bad habit. It could be a simple note on your mirror or a digital screensaver with a motivational message. Keep this reminder in a place where you'll see it regularly. Every time you do, take a moment to reaffirm your dedication to change. This challenge helps reinforce your commitment on a daily basis. Challenge 3, the Trigger Identification Challenge, Intermediate. For 1 week, pay close attention to the triggers that prompt your bad habit. Whenever you feel the urge, write down what triggered it. This challenge helps you understand the circumstances that drive your habit and prepares you for more targeted strategies to break it. From now on, challenges will get a bit harder. The reason is you. By completing all the challenges, you have improved in the habit sphere. We want to keep your growth going. In the next video, we will go over the 4 laws of behavior change. Stay tuned.